talking to on that one. No, I got thrown out once because somebody beat me out with that Jack in the River. I had him the whole way. I had him. And then he was like stacking. And he talked a little shit, just like you think I knew what I was gonna something shitty. And then I waited, and he stacked up all these chips. And as soon as he stacked them, I just reached over. And
That's such an Ari thing, dude.
I just knocked him down.
Such a dickhead.
And they were like, "No." He goes, "What the fuck?" He got mad. They threw me out. They're like, "You can't, no, sir, absolutely not. You're out."
What are you? Okay.
Yeah.
And then the next day goes again. You don't shower.
Yeah.
You really start to get into like a film and a feeling
Yeah.
that I know is not good, and probably somewhere in the depression sphere.
Oh, it helps. It helps. If you really want to be depressed and lean into it, no showering really gets you there.
Let that film build up and slide right on into it.
And then if people leave you alone, it's like a compound disinterest.
Yeah, they distance themselves.
Because I don't get like you strike me, and no disrespect, you strike me as a traditional BO kind of guy. Like you got real hoagie smell.
Yeah,
I would
I'm not a
assume.
curry guy. I'm not like a
right
cat,
up, you're
I'm like
right up
cat
the middle.
smell. Yeah, right up the middle of it, just like BO.
I'm a fat guy BO. A little bit of it's like musky and
Tartar
sour.
sauce.
You get the ball. Once you get the ball film like salt here in between that taint, you're like, I know it smells here too.
Between my leg and my fat upper pussy area,
Ugh.
dude, you can get some cottage cheese in there.
Because you can't smell your own farts, and you can't also smell your own But then sometimes you're like,
Who says you can't smell your own farts?
You can't smell your own farts.
buddy. I don't. You've been
You
hanging.
can smell them,
your
but they're
first
not as
thing on
bad.
earth?
They're not as bad. You can handle them.
They're
Someone else-
I think
they're-
you enjoy them.
It's like opening up like a sandwich on the plane. You're like, smells fine for me. Everyone else is like, what the fuck? Who's eating Brussels sprouts? But when you're ready with some cheese and unready cheese smell, it's like, ugh.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Yeah. So if I could smell my own pits, it's real bad.
Yeah, and you seem like a right up the middle, extra onions, a little bit of oregano, red wine vinegar,
A little
and olive
hummusy
oil.
too.
Garlic. Yeah. Make my own paste.
Is that real tahini?
Tzatziki Shaffir.
Tzatziki Shaffir.
That's pretty good.
That's your
all right.
DJ name.
Tzatziki.
Get you in Ibiza for the weekend. Spin in the
And everyone's like, no one's near my booth. They're all 20 feet away.
How many days did you make it?
Adrian, we were flying to somewhere, Pittsburgh, and I saw her come back. I was in like row 7. She was in like 415. She comes back past me after she sits down, and I'm like, what's going on? And then she goes back, and I'm like, what is it? She goes, I can't. Someone stinks. They went back to inspect themselves to see if she wasn't just Karening, and they go, we'll get you.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, how bad could it have been? When they were deplaning, I was taking my time because I was waiting for her, and it was like, oh, that's got to be them. He came down me, and it was so bad. You should be you can't be on this plane.
It's old and it's a hackneyed premise, but the same sometimes you get in a car share or something. You're going, how has nobody done it? This is wild.
Start with 4 stars.
Yeah.
You're maxing out at 4. If everything's great, playlist is good, and I get mints, max you can get is 4 if you got that BO.
Piece of shit,
No,
you fucking
it's-
screwed me.
it's no,
something
I-
like
I
that.
will
There'll be kids around.
I will say you screwed me. I'll never direct it at him. I think that's fair.
They're going to who?
The dealer.
Oh, you go, hey, this piece of shit over here, fuck me.
Hey, don't say anything but this bozo in the vest. A real
loud.
piece of shit.
Hey, we're all friends here, right? Not like this fucking.
Hey, Jimmy, did you change your name tag to Jerk Off?
Jimmy jerk
Watch, this guy's a real fucking scumbag before you sit down.
Nah, you're really painting me in a bad situation.
It ain't good.
It's not.
What do you do?
I'll have fun with it. It's not like they just come in, they deal me a bad hand. I'm like, what the fuck? Bop, bop, beep, boop,
I'll
pop.
call him a low-life piece of shit. Just having fun.
I have fun. Oh, one time. And listen, I tip very, very heavy. And I'll go out.
True. We're gonna
Very
back
true.
up
I got Luke backed me up on that. It's very much
At the tables, you think he does?
Every time he wins anything.
I don't
Every
think
time-
he does anything.
When you win, you pass it down. But when you lose, you never give it back. What's up, dealers?
That's exactly why I'm upset with them.
Yeah.
I thought we were boys.
So, I do. How great is this when you like tip them $1 or whatever, a chip, and they go, ride it. And they're like, I'll play with you.
They play it
Yeah,
back
I like
with
that
you.
I
guy.
love that.
Those are they ain't doing that at fucking the Bellagio. Those are a little questionable though.
Yeah.
Those are fun because they're going, I know the odds are against me, but I want you guys all friendly. I don't want Kevin yelling at me again. I was here last time he came in, and I had to go to therapy.
Sir, you're a bald friend. It's causing a bit of a scene. Now, it's always fun and lighthearted. You're painting me out to be a bad guy. That's not the case.
Yeah.
I
I got thrown out once.
For what? Stealing chips.
It was a Commerce Casino. Oh, I've cheated. Me and Renazizi used to cheat.
Poker.
Yeah.
Just stay out of the hand.
We'd like give taps
Yeah.
of like I have aces or kings, and then we'd give a tap to me like raise no matter what you have. I'll re-raise, and you come back, you can get out then.
Why? And then who? So
we can
whichever
do a
one-
double
you'd split
raise.
it.
You're kind of playing together. It's like, hey, don't let's not fucking bump heads in the pot. We're here to take their money.
Yeah. So in limit, I'll tap if I'm sitting there and Renazizi's sitting here, I'll give him the tap, and so it goes to me. I check, right? It goes to Kevin. He checks. Then I bet. It comes around again. You double bet. That's on limit poker. So that way I can get a double, and then I'll be like, nah, I'm out.
Yeah.
And so now everyone has to stay in for double. But we got caught once because I told them we got lazy.
I got aces.
Yeah. No, I go, I'm gonna raise. And then it came, and some guys just like looking at me across the table, and then I raise. He goes, whoa, what the fuck,
Wait,
man?
another player?
Yeah, that I'm playing against. And he goes, what the fuck? I'm like, what? He goes, you just said you're gonna raise. He raised, and then you re-raised. And I'm like, no. He goes, bro, I'm a foot away from you.
Sir, you're clearly lying.
I got talking to on that one. No, I got thrown out once because somebody beat me out with a Jack in the River. I had him the whole way. I had him. And then he was like stacking, and he talked a little shit, just like you think I knew what I was gonna something shitty. And then I waited, and he stacked up all these chips. And as soon as he stacked them, I just reached over. And
That's such an Ari thing, dude.
I just
you
knocked
are
him down.
Such a dickhead.
And they were like, no. He goes, what the fuck? He got mad. They threw me out. They're like, you can't. No, sir. Absolutely not. You're out.
What are you, 5 years old?
I'm about 5. It was worth it.
He went behind one of the.
I got one.
Hit me.
Please.
You ever drive onto the train tracks by accident?
What? How?
We did it in Portland, Bridgetown Festival. We were driving drunk,
Rob a bank?
and we saw a cut-through. Cut-through's a real term, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a 50-50.
No, cut through is definitely a
cut-through.
term.
And a get on isn't?
I'm about to get off.
You get on at the cut through.
We're like, we could go this way, then back up to the after party. But we're like, oh, it's right there. You can see the road, and it goes. So it's train tracks, but we're like, we can drive on it. But then the road dropped. The train tracks stay a little higher. So we were driving, and all of a sudden we were just skidding. Yeah, it was me. Who else was in that car? It might have been Canane. It might have been, I forget who else was there. It might have been someone who lived there. And then we were like, just stopped. You can't go. The wheels aren't touching. And then we're like, oh, what do we do?
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, we're like, and it hit us. We're like, guys, if a train comes.
You're killing everybody.
Yeah, this is fucked. And we're like, we got to call 911. And whoever was driving was like, I'm drunk as fuck. And they're like, all right, you leave.
You guys are just all in the back seat.
Who's the
I don't know whose car this is.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got here, but officer, we need help.
Yeah, we had to call. And like, we're on the train. We're like, first you got to call Amtrak and tell them not to come right now. We all tried. We got everyone out of the party at Bridgetown. We tried to like lift it, and turns out comedians are incredibly weak.
Oh, yeah, but what about them broads that they get
Jesus.
stuck and they
Even
flip
Brooks
the
Wheelan.
car
You couldn't
You couldn't
themselves?
push it back?
Yeah. Well, you have to be a mom with a kid underneath it. You need that Superman strength.
You couldn't push it back?
No, it was skidding. It was like pushing the whole thing. We just couldn't do it. It was fucked. Cops came, like, who's drove? And we found like someone else coming out of the party. Like, I drove, sir.
This is clearly a sober person's action.
I am sober. Why do you ask who drove?
They still probably got a ticket for it, though, right?
Yeah, we got a ticket. But then that guy who drove was like, I'll get the ticket.
That'd be fucked up if he didn't. Hey,
such
buddy,
a-
you shouldn't
oh,
have been driving there.
I just laid
Son of a bitch stole my car, officer.
Where are my keys at? I got some trim lined up.
How the fuck did my car get out? I'm home all night with my kids, and I got to hear this shit?
I know someone who did that. They had been intoxicated. This is decades ago. They had been intoxicated, crashed their car, just took off, ran home, reported it stolen.
That's smart. Because if you abandon your car, like, I'm just going to get out of here, you're like, oh, but the evidence, it's registered.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get away from that. There's plenty of things you can get away from. Not an
I
accident.
think the cops knew the whole time. The cops are like, you were in the car. And he's like, buddy, I was snoozing. I don't know what to tell you.
Do you have evidence of that?
Yeah,
I'm
he's like,
just
your
wondering.
fingerprints in there. No shit, it's my
Yeah,
car.
it's my car.
We had that in high school, too. My buddy was driving. He was he had a couple Chardonnays in him, and we pulled into the...
Which we don't condone, by the way.
Of course.
Don't do that
It's
out
a different
there.
time, of course. Don't be silly.
To use my platform for good.
We pulled into a Denny's, and this cop pulled in behind us, and we literally both got out from our respective doors and just met. And he's like, say you were driving. And I'm like, all right, no problem. And the guy was right behind us. He's like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing.
I'm
He's like,
driving.
wait, who was driving? And I'm like, I was. He's like, really? And just fucking bought it. I remember when we went inside, we were like, this fucking moron.
Wow.
One time we tried to take a cut through. Me and my buddy were leaving a house party real fucked up in our hometown. I think we were like back for college or something.
Yeah.
Try to take a cut through of what we remembered
Probably
as
closing all the ass, huh?
we remember as a kid of like, oh, we used to cut through here like on our way home from school. But then like you would, it was like
In a car?
no, we were walking, and we're like, oh, we're walking back, and we're like, oh yeah, it's. I think if you go behind this house, it'll dump you
2
off on
houses
that road
in
or
a
whatever.
Yard, but sort of not.
And
yeah.
we thought there was like a little path through the woods you would walk, and there wasn't, and it just like got thicker and thicker. And then, dude, we were just stuck
You
in
saw a witch.
acres of
I would
sticker
freak
bushes.
out.
And dude, every walk, you just
stickers.
ripped in and in and in. Then to my buddy fell, and he's like, just leave me, man. I'm never going to make. We were calling people at the party, like, where are you at? We're like, you got to send help. No idea where we were.
Those stickers, you'll find them after the laundry, still on there.
Worst part about it, we got back
ya.
to my buddy's. It was like a 2.5 hour ordeal. We're so fucked up. We're bleeding. Like it's just our blood. So it's like we got a tattoo drunk. We're just bleeding everywhere.
So you girls go to St. Joe's, huh?
I got a dandelion hanging out of my eye.
How do you like that, apples?
And they go. So we get back to my buddy's house and we jump in the pool to like wash off, and his dad had just shocked the pool, and we started crying. His dad's like, "You fought." We're like, "Ah!" It was a bad night.
Well, because too much like chlorine?
Too much. He had just dumped like
Open wounds.
Yeah, we were. I mean, my mom was like, that was when my mom was like, "You have a problem." She's
Can I
like,
just-
"Look at your legs."